I'm a few minutes late. Still setting up. Hi, Pete. Hi, how are you? Okay, let me go post the link in Discord really quick. I am running a few minutes late. Whew. How are you doing? Let me see. Okay, I need the link here. Give me 1 second. Share. Copy. Close. Hi, Loki. Is it BunTube? BunTube. Here's the link. Today's live. There we go. I always get like freaked out. I'm always like, wait, did I actually put this in the right Discord? And I'm like, I wouldn't be able to type here if it wasn't. But it's like, I always get confused, not confused. I just get worried someday I'm going to post in Aaron's Discord about my stream. Okay. I think we're good. I'm gonna have to keep Discord on this computer because I didn't open up the other computer in time. You go to mod chat just in case anything happens. We should be fine though. Alright, everything sound good? Oh, I don't have glasses on. I didn't even put my glasses back on. I kept my contacts on. So I put the big lashes on. Not sure how I feel about them just yet. Okay. I think we're fine. It's not too bright. Yeah, the diffusers that I did have for this, what's it called? It didn't work for this one. So I gotta try something different. So it's still gonna be kind of bright. Although I think it actually might be a little tad too bright. There we go. Always weird how one eye always looks more than the other. I can't ever not see it. Discord just told me someone called Magic Bumble One Live, whoever that is. So good. Did I posted in the right one. Okay. What else do I need open? I need Ko-Fi open. There we go. We're doing good. Internet seems to be doing better today than it was yesterday, which is always a good thing. That's just cross promo, yeah. A little good light-wise though? Okay, good. It'll probably be like when I bring the cards up. Okay, so as you can see, I dyed my hair. I did dye my hair. All black. Jet black. I needed something to cover because I kept putting brown on top, and I'm sure there's something with color correction that I'm not knowledgeable in. But even when I was putting brown, although it was like a red brown, it was still fading, and like the blonde and even some of the color from previous was peeking through. I was like, black is very close. It's close enough to my natural dark brown, and they were out of dark brown, so I was like, give me jet black. Like, let's just do this. And we went, well, I mean, I went ahead and just covered it all. So I think as my hair grows now from the roots, it'll be very hard to notice the slightly different colors that I have. Like, it'll be, because my hair is now, it's a dark brown. So yeah, I decided just to go full force. Everyone with summer is going lighter and putting color in their hair, going blondes, and I'm like, give me black. I want black. Queen of the Night Vibes, thank you. Thank you so much. I put on like my witchiest dress. I have my witchiest hat over there, but I didn't feel like, obviously, because I just did my hair, putting a hat on right now. And I just wanted something very easy to maintain. Very easy to maintain considering, hopefully, fingers crossed for the month of June to hopefully mid-July. I don't want to go past my birthday, but who knows with appointments. Content might be a little bit up and down. I'll try to do what I can, but I want to go and get everything done for my teeth so it can kind of be almost completely done, besides getting the implant, which will be probably months from now. So I want to get all of that, so I needed something easy to maintain and not trying to focus always on my hair, since my nails, which also went short because I've been cleaning so much, I've been decluttering and cooking, and I was like, I couldn't have the nails. It was just easier to get to things with my natural short nails. So but I can't last that long with just plain short nails, so you might see nails come back later this week after I get my appointment done, which my appointment is on Thursday. So I plan on having content Wednesday and Friday, which leads me to Saturday, and those other two contents will for sure be here on YouTube. Short 10-minute videos. They could be even as short as 4 minutes, but I want to do some more midweek checkups for another reading, Fridays for the weekend reading. Good. Oh yeah, I understand, Erin. Totally fine. And so be lookout for those videos. I hope to record them early in the morning of those days. It depends if I have to do it the night before, if I have to post it for that day. And then you'll have those extra readings, and some of them might be themed like for the new moon in Gemini happening this Saturday, which brings up, I have a group ritual. I always host group rituals on new and full moons. So if you're interested in joining the group ritual for this new moon in Gemini, we're working on communication, connecting with the divine, boosting our communication confidence, having confidence in what we're wanting to learn new skills, get rid of drama, manipulation, deceit, cutting all that, releasing all of that to focus in on manifesting. I have the description exactly of what the new moon ritual will look like in the description box of this video, so you can always take a peek down there, and if you feel like securing your spot, it is $11.11 energy exchange, so that you can participate in this new moon ritual. So I'll be posting a bit about that. Damn, I can't miss a new moon in my own sign now, can I? It's double for that manifestation, right? Hi, Nix. Hi. Yes, I joined the black hair club. I joined it. I wanted to cover everything, and black was the way to do it. And I've always wanted black hair. I've always had just dark I'm So I didn't do the blue black. I didn't want to do that because I had colors underneath it, and I was afraid it might mess with it. So I just went with jet black, and I'm really happy with it. I was getting nervous at first. I only did one tube, and I was like scraping the bottle of that, trying to like fix everything. But we got through it. So got through. Everything got covered, and that's all that matters. It suits you, girl. Thank you. Like I said, I'm naturally dark brown. It only lightens up when I'm in the sun a lot, which hasn't been happening too frequently. So, yeah. I decided, because my eyebrows are very, very dark, so it's like, that's like my natural color almost. Yeah, so let's get into this week ahead reading. Oh, let me put my oil on first. I'm a little chaotic. I decided to crimp my hair. As you can see, I decided to do that. Put a little bit of waves in it, see how it would look. And it took a little bit longer than I wanted. So I'm running just a little bit behind. Sure, is it burning? It's burning just fine. You can't tell the difference from your eyebrows. Thank you. And so suits you. Can't accept this on right now. Oh yeah, I've been hearing about that. I have been hearing about that. So I'm thankful for my AC. It's actually really cold today. I actually had to put the heat on a little bit. Like this morning, the house would not warm up. It was stuck at like 65 Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in Celsius. And so I had to put just slightly just to get the heat kicked up. And because I have like all these sheets, I've got everything covered, front window, back window, all that sort of stuff. The house is so cold. I actually will probably be throwing a hoodie immediately after this is over. I'll be throwing on a hoodie. I was actually going to wear a hoodie when I went live. It helps that I have like concrete basically right underneath the wood, this fake wood on my floor. So like you can see a piece of the wood right there. It's just like a laminate wood, and it's just concrete, so it's just ice cold. It's hot, and I think I have an infection in my jaw, so I'm so much. Oh no! If I simply disappear, I probably have melted. Oh no. I hope it gets cool. I hope you get a breeze, at least a nice cold breeze to come your way. And I second Loki. Put the rest of the oil in the tips of my hair. Put a little bit too much on. Yes, my oil can also go on your hair. It can go on your skin and your hair. Very moisturizing and fast drying. I just got the Pokemon thing. Why was it? Want to collect them all? But stop collecting them. This is not something you want to collect. Okay, mod chat. Here we go. Gotta catch 'em all. Gotta be careful. Well, actually, I'm not monetized, so we're fine. All right, so what do we need to know for this week? I was just thinking, I was like, someone was humming the song to Careless Whispers in their video. Just hummed it. Very, like, short. But it wasn't short enough where the video got demonetized. I was like, I don't know how bad Pokemon is with that, especially because I got this music in the background, kind of killing some of the sound. But I'm like, I'm not even monetized right now, so we're fine. We're working our way up there. Which reminds me then, if you can please, if you like this reading, I don't like to pressure anyone, but if you like this reading or you like my content, you know, obviously subscribe. Make sure you like the video. Subscribe to the channel, share it with a friend, leave a comment, all that fun stuff. I always feel weird having to remind people that, but it just helps my channel grow, because this will be my main, this is my main platform. My fun platform is on TikTok, which I'm showing a lot more stuff over there, because YouTube and shorts just kind of sucks sometimes. But I try to post more content on TikTok, and I just have some like fun on Twitter. On the top and the bottom. Oh, I hope you can get an appointment soon to go get it checked out. Sure. I don't know if that's a dentist thing or a doctor thing. Probably a doctor. For tomorrow, thankfully. Oh, that's good. That's nice. It's a buggy mess. Yeah. You'd think with YouTube, the power of YouTube and Google, like, they would be on top of YouTube and being able, they're just so far behind. So far behind. So far behind. And I was just like, I get some emails about some of the YouTube, some of the shorts. I get the music from YouTube, like from YouTube. I didn't get it from anywhere else. I didn't upload it from anywhere else. It's not my own upload. It's not a song I have. I use it from YouTube, and YouTube contacts me and be like, yeah, just so you know, your short has a copyright claim because of the song you used. And I'm like, the song that was on your own website? That was provided, like, as a recommendation from you for me to use. I hate shorts here. It's so much easier and so much nicer. Just like, it's much more of a community on TikTok. But I still try to put what I can up here. That's why we're going to do more of like 10-minute videos and stuff like here, besides the week ahead. So Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, keep a lookout for more videos from me. Mondays are going to stay here as a live, hopefully, unless something happens and I have to pre-record. But the plan is to still do this live at noon every Monday. Wednesday, like I said, will be a midweek checkup or whatever theme I decide to go with. Like this one might be about the new moon in Gemini, what you need to know. And I hope to keep those quick AF. So like 10 minutes or less if nothing else comes up. And then Fridays for the weekend read, a weekend read or theme read. Like if I feel like if people, you know, want to vote in the Discord or on Twitter or something and want a themed reading, like for love, for career, for just guidance, you know, we'll do something like that. Eventually will send me to a hospital. Power does not equal competence. Very true. Okay, so what do we need to know from our guides? From Spirit, from the universe. No, Wednesday will probably be a pre-recorded video. I hope, if I can work it out. Hold on. Am I buffering? No. Okay, I was stuttering on OBS. I was like, oh no. But no, we're fine. I hope it'll be my time. I want to say I'll be up and able to record between 8:30 and 9 and post it at 9 a.m. my time. So Wednesday and Friday won't be live videos. Woo! This card just jumped out of here. The King of Swords in reverse. Meaning to have authority in our communication styles. That just popped up. And then we have the Eight of Wands in reverse as a challenge for this week. And who else? We got Smokey. We got Emperor energy in reverse. So a King and an Emperor. We got some things going in reverse. So things may be a little bit more chaotic. Delayed this year. A lot of stubborn energy this year. Someone being very stubborn in their point of view and not wanting to change. Not wanting to adapt. This is Aquarius energy that I associate with the King of Swords. So I'm trying to when we talk about fixed signs and like that Aquarius energy, it's just like you're fixed in your ways and you think your way is the only way. And it's like we need to not like hold back from moving forward and thinking and learning from new perspectives, being more open, because something's wrong with the foundation, something we're trying to do, some routine this week is kind of broken and you could just be trying it. So it's like, don't give up on it just because it didn't work the first time. We got to go back and reflect and revise what didn't work. This is very much more with dealing with communication, with reading, with skill sets. Less about like what you're pouring your time into so far. Smokey, which is, like I said, the Emperor card, here's what it look like upright, is referring to Aries energy. And I think the moon right now is in Aries. Yeah, we're currently in Aries energy. Hi, Pengu. Hi. We just got started. We just got through the first 3 cards. Hi. Yes, I did. I dyed my hair. I dyed my hair black. I decided to cover up all the color and dyed it. It's a little badly crimped right now because I probably should have washed my hair first, but I was like, we're going out with some style before I give it its first wash after the dye because I'm trying to hold on to it so much. But welcome on in. Oh, if you're watching the replay of this video, it could take up to 24 hours according to YouTube to see the live chat replaying. So if you're like, who am I speaking to? There is a live chat. You can always drop a comment, or you know, come here around noon on Mondays, and at least my time, and join in. Give her a tissue with a little bit of glam. Thank you. I decided I had to pick also what color, and I went with pink and purple and a little bit of icy blue in the corners because I was like, what color do I want to showcase with the black hair? And I went pink. We're gonna do a base of pink. Okay. So with this new moon in Gemini kind of lurking around the corner, this power to manifest our thoughts and our ideas, we have the 3 of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles over here. And the one card we have upright, which anything being reversed isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's nothing to be too concerned about. We have the 3 of Cups. upright as our crowning card, which, interesting enough, the card that's like kind of lurking underneath that one was the Lovers card. And the reason why this is interesting is because in the major arcana, Gemini is associated with the Lovers card, that divine connection. This is what we're working on. That's why I talk about it as divine protection, divine connection, listening to your guides, you know, pumping up your intuition. This is all we're manifesting, plus more with this new moon in Gemini for the group ritual for this week. But this, I'm just going to put that one to the side because it's kind of lurking there. It's watching from the shadows. It has something to say. Okay, so a lot of this week is probably putting a lot of like building and communication. Oh shit, hold on. I gotta move something that's in my way of my cam, so I don't know what I'm doing. But we have the Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. There we go. The Ace of Swords right here. And it's like having a challenge working with others. And this is that King of Swords energy when this sits like right underneath it. It's having an issue with collaboration, with working with others, wanting to do things more on your own. It's your idea and you want to run with it, but we are having issues being able to run with this idea. We're not sure exactly how it's going to work. With the Emperor sitting above that page of there we go, the Page of Pentacles. It's like, because you don't want to feel very foolish. And this is an idea that has the potential to be very abundant, that has the potential. And this is also, like I said, it's dealing with the routine, but your mindset through the routine. It's kind of like, if it doesn't succeed, you're going to throw it away completely. And it's like, we need to go back and not revitalize it, but revise it. There we go. Revise it. Just to throw it away simply because it didn't work the first time doesn't mean this is something that you should have to throw away. You should actually, you know, celebrate some of the success that you've had. This is also, we see this sometimes work, like wanting to go to work and just like wanting to like start the project isn't the smartest idea this week, especially if you're not having the vision. You don't actually see how it's going to last. You're just kind of thinking like the end journey, but you're not thinking of the parts in between. This is where we see the collaboration. This is what we need. We need to go and have drinks with friends. We need to celebrate our successes. We need to also be able to vent. We need to be able to vent when things go wrong without judgment, without people coming in and judging us. Like, this might be dealing with someone this week who's only seeing it one way, so when you go to vent to them, they're always telling you everything you're doing wrong, but are offering no help, no guidance in order to do it right. They may be doing it because they want to feel like they're the bigger person. They're acting very childish about it as well. This could also be for this week for some of you who are keeping a lot of wanting to keep it close to your chest. Basically, this new idea, this new change you want to do, this potential that you have, you're keeping it very close to your chest because you don't want criticism towards it. It's not ready for criticism, and also because you're afraid someone's like kind of like going to snatch this idea from you. But be careful not to cut yourself with that type of mind thought, in the sense of like, you're trying to work it out this week. You're trying to figure it out. It might come out, and like, don't berate yourself if it does. This is about having that adaptability, having that change. It is about hearing feedback from others that might inspire you to do something better than what you originally had planned, and being open to that flexibility. Okay, this is very much so a lot of stop go energy and not sure how to get things going back up this week. So it's like having that time for some drinks and just relaxing, connecting with spirit, making sure that you take a pause when you need to, not trying to push yourself and pressure, because it's going to actually cause more like a mental fog. It's going to cause more distractions. You're going to lose focus because we're only focusing on one pinpoint versus coming back and looking at the bigger picture. So I might need to listen to Jay. Yes, very much so. So this is also with that Aries energy. When we have Aries just chilling over here with the Emperor card and it's in reverse, it's because you're not supposed to be taking things head on and urgently without, it's like, if you're going to take a risk, take an educated risk. Take an educated risk. The cards know it's too damn hot to worry this week. Yes. It's like taking your time to get things to grow, to get things to manifest. You got to put in the work, but it's like always having to like sometimes it's easier when you see the end goal and then work your way backwards, right? It's harder right now when you're so close to the beginning and you're running a new chapter, you wanting new change, and it feels overwhelming when you're trying to say, like, you're trying to change everything. Because with this Gemini energy and a lot of these threes being present right now, it is a representation of mind, body, and soul. You're trying to change yourself spiritually, you're trying to change yourself emotionally, the way you perceive things with your mind, and then you could be working on your body. You could be working on your physical self, your qualities, whether it is like how I changed my hair. You might be wanting to change things like that, your style. You might be dealing with health issues. You know, you wanting to change all of this at once, it becomes overwhelming. And it's like, you know, it's kind of like that mindset of going all in isn't going to be beneficial in 1 week. Like, that's too much to handle in 1 week, which will actually hurt your progress, which is why we see a lot of delays coming in this week. Right now, LMAFO, it's fine. You want to just chill and listen to me talk? It's absolutely fine. You don't have to chat into chat. I totally understand. Just zone out, listen to the music, relax, hear the creakiness of my chair, because I need a new chair. I was like, can I move it closer so you can see it burning? I was like, maybe that's calming, but I don't think you'll be able to see my little essence stick over there. I don't know where else I can put it. I'd have to put it like in a cube, and I don't want to do that. Hold up. Whee! Didn't mean to do that. The creaking is some nice ambiance. Got it. Okay, and a lot of times when we see, well, when we see the major arcana, or the minor arcana, and we have like a bunch of like the reversals, it is within your power. These are daily tasks and activities, the daily things that you can change. This is definitely, when you were seeing things one way, when they were in reverse, these are your challenges of this week, is the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Swords. The way you were seeing something wasn't working, was pushing you backwards. This week is more about looking at something that's going to advance you, something that's going to upgrade you, something that's going to change it, just because you took one idea and one shift and it changed. And this is going to be something that's going to be non-traditional. This is a non-traditional way of thinking. This is not the typical way that someone would research something that, this is like dealing like in an occult type of energy. This is something that is, maybe was taboo, or like, you know, you weren't really speaking about it before. Maybe you were scared of it and you're like, I'm ready to deal with this now, and I'm ready to change, you know, and see that maybe something that I thought was negative could actually be a positive. I can recall I had today, and I started 26 years old. I'm most definitely not 26 anymore. You're now a young as you. You're always 26 from this point on. Okay, let me push these cards. We're going to bring out some oracle cards. Let's ask Spirit, what do we need to surrender this week? What do we not need in our lives anymore? You know what? Not bad. Not bad, though, Nyx, right? Could be worse, yeah. Heat, we don't need heat anymore. I swear, I actually think these cards keep coming up, and at least these two. I feel like these two constantly come up. We have 3 right here, so I need that one. Okay, so the first one that came up is surrender comparisons with other people. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. And when I see this, when we saw this in reverse, this is definitely relating to the card of the Three of Pentacles, because these people should be collaborating. And you see how one person who's like putting in the work, he's like trying to actively work on it, and it's like you see the other two people that are like, you might be doing this wrong, like, you know, you should do it this way, or we're trying to tell you how to do things. And it's like you're comparing yourself to the other people. You're like, I know better than them, you know. It's that pride and ego where it's like, you know what, maybe you don't know everything, maybe it's okay, you know, to not know everything. Versus this is the shadow card, this is the crowning card, is we have the Three of Cups, which they're all even, they're all working together, they're collaborating, they're having fun, they're going out for drinks, they're like, you know what, I'm ready to have a good time, you know. We don't need to constantly be working on something that is bringing us a lot of stress. You know, we'll put the work we need to put in, then we'll take a drink, you know, and then have fun and celebrate how far we've come and how far we're gonna go as well, that we're gonna work on this together. This could also be like that Aquarius, that King of Swords energy, that comparison to other people. Is like wanting to have your own path, though, wanting to do things in your own way and putting your own spin on it. It will come naturally, it will come there. Don't try to compare yourself to other people or how other people got to where they are, because your story is different from theirs, okay? And then we have this, which I think this is a card that definitely comes up a lot, and I'm so sorry because I'm a Libra rising, so I wonder if this card comes out, unless there's a lot of Libras who watch these videos, because you know some of the traits that go with Libras is that you're people pleasing, and it's like, okay, well, bet, you know. Also a little bit of Cancer energy in there too. Surrender the habit of people pleasing. Speak your needs and focus true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. This is replying to someone who's draining your energy. Like we have that Page of Pentacles in reverse, you know, it's a childlike energy, someone who's acting like a child, someone who's trying, like the only way you can like they get to listen is if you yell at them, you tell them what they have to do, and it's like, you know, why am I babying you? Like, I need to take care of me. I need to put myself a priority, you know. This does not necessarily mean a child. This could be an adult child, you know, that's constantly dragging you down, and it's like, whoa, like I need to work on myself and my own happiness. And this is where we're saying, like, when someone is like pulling the weight down of the group with that Three of Pentacles in reverse, versus someone who's like, everyone's coming together and they're working together, and you know what, someone sees to your needs, you see, just like, it's a nice cycle. And it also could be like, if you're feeling like you're spread too thin, bring it closer in, cut some people out, focus on a main group of people that you feel like are really good for you, you're really good for them. Reflect on your current friend group, your chosen family, or your family members, and put those boundaries in place. Tell me not to go to the grocery stores anymore, or not to go to work anymore. But why do I want to say revitalize? I don't know why. Reevaluate is what I'm trying to say. How you do things. If you're having a lot of stress going to the grocery store, go to a smaller grocery store, go to a different grocery store, find out what is triggering you. If you can do delivering pickup, who says you have to go into a grocery store if you can get pickup? Like, there's nothing, don't feel judgment about that. We totally still do that. We go pick up some of our groceries and have them just bring it to the car. If it makes it less stressful for you, go about that. Don't have so many stressors going on right now. If you want to deal with that at your own pace. Obviously, let Scrum go. Yeah, have Scrum go and do it. You know, here's a list. There you go. Have fun. You know, make sure you just get what's on this list. It could just be more of like, it's, you know, if you're stressing out about work and getting groceries, and there's an easy fix right now to deal with groceries so that you can focus on with work. Have groceries and you'll come back to it. You'll round back to it, you know, especially if there's other stressors than just those two things, because life is stressful. Sometimes there's more than just two, you know. Pick up now. Scrum can't grab things because I had one of my worst pet at Target the other day, and now I don't want to go back ever. Yeah, I understand. And I know we talked a little bit on Snap and whatnot, like, you're not alone. But yeah, so I feel like if that's what you have to do right now, so that you cannot, because who wants to put yourself in that position if you know it's gonna happen, you know, and take it when like you have the time in the day. Because I know like last time, and it's not just you, it's just like a normal thing, that you would go. I'm not saying like you in particular, because I know it was happened to me as well. So I'm not trying to put your business out there. But I'm saying for panic attacks, like it could stress you out for the rest of the day, and you're tired for the rest of the day, and you're like, I had other things to do today, but this just zapped my energy. this took it out for me. Sorry, trauma dump. Oh no, my bad. No. I just didn't want you to feel like I was putting your business out there, because I know it does relate a bit to your business, but I'm not trying to put your business out there. I swear, penguins. But like, I feel like it happens. Like, you're just like, you know, you have a panic attack, and then your day is, the rest of your day is ruined. And it's like, if you knew that could have triggered you, why didn't you, like, you know, take it easy and put it on a day that hopefully the rest of the day you can just come home and have your comfort movie on, your comfort food on, or but get your comfort food on, and, you know, like, have it for the rest of the day, be cozy. Like, you took the steps, right? You know, like, you took the steps to go in, you made some progress. When it got too bad, you went back home to your safe zone, and there you go. It was progress. You did it for you did it for what you needed to do. And then we have surrender to what is. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it is exactly as it is will bring you peace. Kind of exactly what we were just talking about. Sometimes it is what it is, and you'll get to it when you can get to it. Don't let this week be super stressful, and like really delegate tasks and like structure it to where maybe you can like push some stuff off till next week. Like, you're not going to neglect your duties, your responsibilities, but I definitely feel like if you can, instead of trying to do it all at once, it's going to then become delayed. It's going to be very much harder, and you're not going to want to ever, like, some of those tasks that maybe weren't hard if you had spaced some more time between them, you're like, I'm never going to do this again because it added to my stress. And it's like, but you didn't have to do it then. You didn't. You could have done it later at a more optimal time, you know, and you had other tasks that you've pushed off that you needed to see into those first, you know. And it's like also making sure that you're not just putting on your plate stuff that are for other people when you need to be focusing on what you need to do for you first. Feeling so drained from that. I've been really relaxing as much as I can these days off. I need to frame my thoughts like that better. Yeah, it's gonna be like a touch and go thing. Like, you know, you're gonna realize you're doing it. You're gonna realize you need to write it down, or you need something like to really like, oh, I am thinking this way. I should change that. But it definitely will be an ongoing process. Oh, I'm starting to get hungry. You're talking about grocery stores. I gotta make my little bagel treat. What's it called? Bagel in a hole, where you put like an egg in the bagel and you pop it in the oven. I'm making that for lunch. Lunch is immediately right after this video. This live. Okay, so we're gonna do some self-care. I think this week should definitely be needed for some self-care. Yeah, I'm putting cheese on that, putting some ham on that, some green onions on that. So good. I feel like you can probably get away with doing everything but the bagel seasoning. You probably could get away with putting that as a seasoning on it too. I just don't know if you put it on when it goes in the oven, or you probably put it when it comes out of the oven. I feel like out of the oven. I also want to try it in my air fryer. Okay, self-care for this week. Damn, I thought that one was going to be Aaron's card. Aw, okay. So I know this one's going to be a hit or miss for some people, but this one is building strength. And you can kind of see it right here. Obviously, building strength could be, you know, dealing with health, dealing with your body, as we've talked about before. Some of you might be building strength, working out, going to the gym this week, and it's something you need to do. But this could also be building psychic strength. As we see, there is in this card, it's called Third Eye, or the Witch's Eye, whichever you prefer to call it. But this is building your psychic strength, building your intuition. You might be more mentally stimulated this week. More about researching than acting, like planning but not engaging just yet. You know, just doing honestly, sometimes just doing the bare minimum just to get you through the week, okay? And as we were just talking about comfort, we have watch a movie, which I've actually been in a very good movie movie mindset. I know we were talking about that Little Nemo movie. It's like, I need to schedule time in the Discord so we can watch that movie all together. But yeah, this is watch a movie, watch a comfort movie, especially if anxiety runs high. Sometimes watching a movie can really help with that. At least my music was a little loud. And then we have spend time with friends, which, I mean, it's kind of here. It's been here. This is a repeat from the tarot deck. Spend some time with friends. And it actually has 3 people in here too. Eating snacks, hanging out, and just being able to talk. And then this is one I almost thought this was Erin's favorite card. But this one is connect with the earth. This is that grounding energy. You know, wanting to put your feet in the grass, like wanting to have that moment of nature and being able to try to get out into nature, maybe having to go to YouTube and watch like a nature documentary type thing, and, you know, trying to be in tune with nature. I thought this was his go for a walk one. Yes. It's going to be go for a walk. Yeah, that one I think has a different set. I don't know. They must look similar to me that I think. Maybe it's just because she's like standing like on a path, although it kind of looks almost like a tree, but I thought it was gonna be that one. He's lurking right now. He's not in chat. He's trying to figure out what he's doing at work, and then so he's AFK, as he put it. But I'll make sure if I find that card for him, I'll be like, yeah, this one came out just for you. Okay. Let's get out the Rebel. Hold on. You can pick 1, 2, or 3. I'm going to draw 3 Rebel cards. So if you want to pick, you can do 1, 2, or 3, or pick a combination. Got too many decks up on there. And we will follow up with something sweet. If you are looking for another pick a card that's quick and very quick, I do have a short up here on YouTube. It's also on my TikTok, but it is a short that I show 3 cards from, actually it's a little deck that I think is chilling right up there, The Secret Garden, where you can watch it and pick if you would like a bonus card. Okay. You can pick 2, you can pick all 3 if you wanted. You see, you guys are choosing the same one. Okay, are we ready? We ready? We've got card number 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so card number 1. I did not get full this time. All right, so card number 1. This is your card. You do you. Big theme right here. Stop trying to change people. That shit never works. That people pleasing. Oh God, I just hit a button on my keyboard. Okay, I think we're fine. So you do you. And giggity. So yeah, that people pleasing behavior, you can't change it. Focus on your own needs. I get the feeling as well of like, you know, you want to go out and have fun with friends. It's like you go and go have fun with friends. Okay, and this one, the front of the card is a lightning bolt. It makes me think of like when you get an idea. Did I hit you, or am I just hitting the table? Okay. Figure shit out on your own. This is card number 2, by the way. I forgot if I said that. Okay, you can't see that. But figure shit out on your own. Kind of like when I said about the card, about the ace, like, you know, if you have to listen to others, you need to be able to be collaborative. But if people are stressing you out because you're not ready for this idea to come out, this is you being able to figure it out before it reaches that next stage. But also it's that Ace of Swords energy. It's that fresh idea. It's that new thought. It's a new shift in your own mind to figure that shit out. And then card number 3. This one's very, very, I think, like, situational, but whatever. It's they broke your heart. They broke your heart. Fuck them. So what is it now? Should I listen to Jay or no? If you're ready to hear it, if you're ready to listen, then yes. If you feel like you're gonna do it on your own and it's not like a big deal, then you can do it on your own. But yeah. This one, they broke your heart. This could be also just like a betrayal, someone who didn't keep their promise. Again, towards that people-pleasing behavior. Someone who you're always trying to uplift and they are just not, you know, they're not living up to that, or they're just like, you're putting too much on them, and it's like, you know what, focus it back on yourself. Put that energy into yourself instead of other people. What do I want to do? Don't want to do this one. Listening to Jay is always a good idea. Well, there you go. Let me think. I feel like I have to sneeze. Okay, I just didn't want to like sneeze on my cards. So I was like, I need to move. Oh my god, my cards are on both sides of me. I will do some testing anyways. Got it. I'm trying to think of an affirmation. If you want to do like 3 affirmations, probably affirmations. I feel like we'll do that because I'll save this one for another. I'll save the journey oracle for a different day, and we'll do affirmations because it's the beginning of the week, so you might want this affirmation, especially because we got a lot of swords going on here. That'll be a perfect thing. So let me grab that. Okay, we're gonna use these ones. Same thing, you can pick 1, 2, or 3. I have still time to make it new until September. So you got some time. Yeah, so you got some time. Finally. It's like, psych, I'm actually picking number 2. Okay. One came right out there. It looks beautiful. Here is 2. Okay, we got 1, 2. And 3. I'm gonna pop you guys right there. Okay. Card number 1. This is your affirmation. This is 2-sided, so I'm gonna show the front and then read it and then read the back. Okay. All right. So this is card number 1. I don't know if you want to ever screenshot it. You can kind of screenshot it. I ask for support and guidance whenever I need it. Don't spend time beating on a wall hoping to transform it to a door. Oh, shoot. That's going to be really hard to read because the text is very thin. But so it says, I ask for support and guidance whenever I need it. And then don't spend time beating on a wall hoping to transform it to a door. Which is interesting because we see someone building something in that 3 of Pentacles. I kid. Oh wait, I forgot that was mine. Did you actually pick a different one? You were actually thinking of two? Did you put one in chat, but two is actually in your mind? Because here's card number 2. I acknowledge and accept the feeling I am experiencing in this moment. This one is so pretty because there's on the lashes, it's like little plants, they almost look like stars. Okay, on the back, I am not a product of my circumstances. I am the product of my decisions. So I acknowledge and accept the feeling I'm experiencing in this moment. So your feelings are valid. This is, this is your life. I feel right now because I've been feeling it is in pain. Not those. It's talking about your emotional. That's my next. Got it. So that's 1 and 2. Number 3, this is your card. I am a good example for those around me. There we go. I'm a good example for those around me. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. One would assume because if you're trying to be of value, it will make you successful. But I am a good example for those around me. That's cute. This one doesn't have gold either. I feel like I've never seen this one yet. A good example. You know what? Yes. Very so. Brings a lot of value. I think you're really on par with this card. Okay. And the cult leader. A very good example. You're only making the case better. Okay, what is this button? Uh-oh. I shouldn't have done that. Am I still in here? Can I exit out of this? Ooh. There was a heart button. There was a heart button on the chat in OBS, and I was like, what does this button do? And it was like showing me emotes. It's like show a heart. So I thought if I click the heart, it'll just put a heart in chat. It wants me to sign in. And I don't want to, but there's no back button. Oh, thank goodness. I could use the back button though on my mouse. Okay, that was a little, I'll have to apparently sign in later. Although I'm pretty sure that actually doesn't show up when it's offline. It's only now. Yeah, I'm seeing little hearts come out from it. I just saw some hearts coming, so I have no idea what that is. Oh my gosh, okay. All right, this week, take it easy. Overall, take it easy this week. Be open to collaboration when it's fun. It's going to be like going out. It's going to be relaxing. Nothing high stress if possible. Take care of what you need to, your non-negotiable responsibilities, so that you can have some fun. Make time for fun. Schedule it in. Are we still having internet issues? No. There's a button on here on OBS for YouTube that wasn't there before. It just shows a heart, and when you click on it, it shows a bunch of different emotes. And I was like, oh, so like if I click on it, it will show me, like, it'll put a heart in chat or something. And then it took me to a page saying sign in. I was like, wait, sign in? I'm connected to YouTube. What do you mean sign in? What do you mean? I couldn't get out of it. It was just this big white screen on here. So, but if I push the back button, because there's no back button on there, but if I use the back button on my mouse, it took me back to normal chat right now. So I don't know what that is because it's not there when you're offline. It just does YouTube chat. Like it's not like when you're on, if you're looking at OBS from Twitch, like you got, and you're gonna go live on Twitch, Twitch will show you the chat and you can do whatever you need to do in there. It's not like that for YouTube here. Okay, so reminder before we end for today's live, please make sure you like this video. You can share it, drop a comment in the comment section. You know, you can just drop some emotes if you would like. Anything to help engage, you know, with this video. Share it with a friend, all that fun stuff. If you are not a subscriber, I would love to have you here as a subscriber. I appreciate it. Even if you're here watching the VOD afterwards, you know, like that's fine. Like I get it. You know, you can't be here for every live. That's absolutely fine. Now I'm seeing hearts come out from it. I don't know why. I try to do this every Monday. I go live here for a live week ahead reading. Expect pre-recorded videos though, done for Wednesday and Friday if I can get to them. I will be doing just more 10-minute quick AF readings, just kind of like last week, but maybe a little bit longer. That was 4 minutes. YouTube likes 10-minute videos, so I might just make those 10 minutes. It'll be a lot quicker than this, if for like a midweek checkup or a theme or whatnot. And then this Saturday I do have a group ritual coming up. This is for the new moon in Gemini. All the information is linked and also written out in the description box of this video if you want more information about that. Thank you for staying here for this long. Thank you for joining me for this reading, and I appreciate it. I appreciate everyone who came in here. I hope you get nice and cool weather, you get cold air coming your way, that the heat doesn't actually destroy you, melt you, and that you get some comfort for this week, okay? And I hope everyone has the best week, that it's uplifting as much and you can cut out some stressors of your life and just kind of get your problems in order. All right. I will see everyone in the Discord if there's anything else I need to discuss, and all my other socials are linked in the description box. All right. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Happy time zones, and I will see you when I see you.